My dad passed a few months ago and I learned yesterday he left the whole roughly £3 million estate to my two younger brothers. I got nothing. The reason? I'm a woman and my future husband will provide for me. I'm 27F, single, and nowhere near getting married. I worked hard to be independent and still got treated like I do and need support because someday a man might do it. My brothers aren't struggling, but they took it without a word. I feel gutted and angry that even in 2025 my worth to my own family was tied to some sexist idea that my imaginary future husband will care for me. Some of Oops comments, Tambranekakin, top comment under UK law, you might actually have a case. The Inheritance Provision for Family Independence Act 1975 lets disinherited children challenge wills that don't make reasonable provision. If your dad really said your future husband will provide, that could help your claim. Seriously, cross-pose this to legal advice, they'll point you in the right direction hopefully. I'm sorry for your loss, Up. I really hope you get your fair share of the inheritance here. Up. That is amazing. I had no idea the law might prevent something like this. I am going to do some research about this and get some legal advice. Thanks so much. You have really given me hope when I was genuinely at the lowest I've ever been. Southern C213, I'm in the same situation with you. The thing that triggered me the most was those person takes it without a second thoughts. Play as nice person, but only when their benefits is not in effort. In my country you are eligible to file a case on this. Up. Still early days, so I hope my brothers stand up for me. However, the comments above have offered me some hope that I have a path forward even if they do end. More no 13. Contact a lawyer and enforce your part. And your dad was an asshole. He has 3 kids, not 2. We are not in the Middle Ages, where he marries you off to the neighboring landlord's son and you're going to be okay. Up. It is crazy to me how someone can still have the idea that women are somehow less than men in 2025. Update post. November 10, 2025, just over 1 month later. I just wanted to share some good news after my last post. After many difficult discussions and advice from numerous kind people here, my brothers and I came to an agreement. We're splitting our dad's estate 3 ways equally. Once I calmed down and showed them how unfair it felt, they listened. We got some legal advice and found out there was actually a simple way to adjust things properly so everyone was treated equally. They both apologized and said they hadn't realized how hurtful it was at the time. Now everything's being sorted, and I'll get my fair share too. I honestly can't thank everyone enough. If I hadn't written that post and read all your advice and support, I think I would have just accepted it and walked away with nothing. You gave me the push to speak up for myself, and it's made all the difference. Some of Oops comments, initial smooth. Top comment, please have everything documented and in front of your legal representatives. Verbal promises and agreements are good to have but not bulletproof. Up. Thanks for the advice. My lawyer has taken care of all of this. Paperwork has been signed and funds are expected to be distributed in the next couple of months. Zexlanax. I remember your story. It was unfair of your father to treat you differently just because you're a woman. I'm glad your brothers were understanding and even apologized for something that wasn't their fault. They seem like good people. Some parents will do anything to ruin sibling relationship. Makes me happy to read it didn't work in your case. Having brothers on your side is priceless. Up. I thought this situation was going to break my family, but it showed me how strong it actually was. Starry Dust 4444. It was disgusting your father excluded you from his estate. B or C, you're a woman. I'm glad your brothers realize how unfair that is and decided to split the estate. W or U. That's the only fair thing to do. Up. The sexism in this family ends with him, and I am thrilled about it.